Good morning. It's a chilly day today for summer. It's 64 degrees, but that's okay. I don't mind it. I'd rather it be 64 than 94. But it's supposed to rain again today, and it's going to rain like every other hour all day long. So I'm not going to get anything done. I really wanted to work outside some more, work in the garage, but in order for me to do that, I don't want to have to be putting stuff outside as I'm clearing things out if it's going to rain, because then I have to put it back in, then take it out. I just don't have the energy for that. So yeah, it's almost impossible to work out there today. So I could still go out there and do something, but basically right now I'm just moving something from one place to another. I'm not accomplishing a thing. I did that yesterday. I moved some things around. I have all my dollhouse and miniature stuff on one of those. It's like a dog kennel, a big dog kennel tray. So I have the boxes on that so it doesn't draw moisture from the floor. And I moved that so that I had a little bit more space to work with. And I have a cart that I bought when I hurt my back so I could bring groceries in well, I didn't drive for the longest time, several weeks, but then when I did start to drive again, I used it to put my bags in and bring it to the door, but I couldn't use the thing to lift it up the steps. So I only used it a couple times because it really didn't help me. But it'll help somebody, so someone is supposed to come and look at it today, and hopefully they'll buy it. I only want $20 for it. I paid a lot more than that, but you know, I just want it to go. And it's too nice to just throw away. So anyway, then I boxed up a ton of like storage stuff for like shelves and drawers and, lidded boxes and things like that. So I have a whole big box full of those. And what else did I do? I have a pair of rubber boots that I got at the bin store, brand new. They were valued at over $120, I think it was. Of course, I only paid $10 for them. I wore them once and didn't like them. I have fibromyalgia, and certain things bother me. I don't like any kind of clothing that's tight or form-fitting because it makes me feel like I'm just want to crawl out of my skin. And these were like ankle, like your calf muscle, not ankle, but calf muscle height. And I can't stand them on. It feels like I have snakes around my calves. That's kind of how it feels. That's what I would imagine it to feel like if a snake was around my calf. So I just can't wear them. I thought they'd be great for the yard because our yard gets so wet, and it's so wet right now from all the rain that, my shoes get wet. So, it's uncomfortable. I don't like that feeling either. So I do have a pair of ankle ones that I wear, and I like those. Those don't bother me. So I'll just wear those, and I'll see if my friend wants the boots. If she does, then she can have them. I also forgot that I had this pair of Birkenstocks. They were brand new, and I wore them one time, and I got caught in rain, and I ended up getting mud on them. So what I did is I thought, well, I'll use them. I tried to clean them off the best I could. And so I tried wearing them in the garage to work on things, and I couldn't stand wearing them. Now, I had another pair of Birkenstocks that I absolutely loved, and they lasted for like 2 years. They were great. So then I bought another pair. They were not great. They were exactly the same ones, and I didn't like them. They didn't even last 9 months. So when they wore out, I just threw them away. And so this pair was like a pair of gym shoes, and I thought, well, this will actually work better because, going out in the garage, they were pretty well made, and I thought, well, if I drop something on my foot, maybe it won't break my foot or something. So I did use them a couple times, but they just irritated me to no end. So I put them back in the box and just left them in the garage, and I forgot about them. So I have those too, and my friend could wear those if she likes them. She can clean them. I'm not going to clean them up because if I'm going to throw them away, I'm not going to go through all that hassle. I found a lot of different things that she can use, like the cat carrier. I bought a new one for Bella, so I have the hard one for her and a shoulder one. That would be good for if a cat was injured or something, perhaps, that just needed to be cuddled safely. I got that and a little kitty house. The kitty house is just like a little doll house, and little kittens like to be in there. So whether she wants that or not, I don't know. Don't care. If she doesn't want it, it goes to the Amnesty Day pile. And Bella used it for a couple of years, and then it just sits there. So I'm not going to keep it. So then I had a bunch of other stuff, that a bolster pillow that I got at the bin store for $2 or $3, and I just don't like it. It's too big around. It just didn't fit me well. I tried using it for certain exercise. It was just too big. So might be something she'd want. Maybe the cats would play with it. Cats like all kinds of things to play with. So if she wants it, fine. If not, it goes to Amnesty Day. And I'm trying to think what else. There was a bunch. Oh, three tarps, 3 different sizes. I don't need them. I have one tarp that I saved. It's about a 6x8, I think, and it's all folded up. I can put that away, and it'll be fine if I need it. If I don't need it, it doesn't take up that much room, so I'm good. But I don't need 4 of them for Pete's sake. That's just ridiculous. So then I figured, okay, well, this is working out pretty well. I just have to be able to get rid of it. I had it all outside, and then I had to put it all inside because it was going to rain. So today it's going to rain every other hour, and I just can't work out there. If I have to put stuff outside to go through things, then there's really not much point in it. So I don't know what I'm going to do here today. I have, I'm not sure if I even mentioned it, but I bought this gutter cleaner for my power washer. But the problem is, I'm afraid it's going to spray it out on me, And since I'm short, that's probably what's going to happen. Well, then I bought this thing. It's actually for, it's like a snake for your plumbing. And because I looked at it and I thought, oh, wow, because it goes around and, churns up. And I thought, I wonder if that would work for gutters. Now, I can't climb a ladder and put it in there like that. But what if I put it at the downspout and put it up like that and, unclog it that way? I don't know. Will that work? If it doesn't, I got to get somebody up there to put it in there and do it. But hey, it's worth a try, right? And I was hoping to do that this morning, but since it's going to rain in, I think it was 40 minutes or something, that's not going to happen because by the time I get out there and get it all set up, it just probably isn't going to work. The other ones on the house, the 4 on the house, are going to be harder because they're so much higher. You have to have a ladder. And I'm just not going to be on a ladder. I'm terrified of heights. I'm terrified of ladders. I can use the step stool type ladders that I have, but I'm still not comfortable, but I can manage. So, yeah, so I'm not really sure how this is all going to pan out, but I also ordered and I can wait till it's all here. I ordered another thing that is a scoop. It's a metal scoop, and it's on a pole, and you put it up in the, put it up high in the gutter, and then you can scoop. So I was thinking, well, maybe that would work. If that works, then the power washer thing would definitely help to completely clear it, and it wouldn't be like a whole bunch of mud and sludge and crap and ick falling on me. It's just not something I'm comfortable with. And I don't have rain gear or anything. I have a plastic thingy in the car for emergencies, but I don't think that's going to really do much. It's a poncho kind of thing. It's just an emergency thing. So I don't know. I mean, it's something I'm thinking about. If you've used any of these things, let me know how it worked and, how you went about it. Um, it was just one of those ideas I had, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it. And yeah, so waiting for those two things to come in, and then using the power washer after, I think, would be the best plan, because the scoop isn't going to get everything. And that thing isn't going to go everywhere. It's only going to go up the downspout and, clean the spout. So I have to have something, else. So that's why I did the scoop. And then what if it clogs again? So if I unclog it, scoop it, if it gets clogged again, then I can unclog it. And then I can power wash it. I think that's the plan. I don't know. It's just a thought that came in my head. My head's full of thoughts like that. What if this would work? What if I could try that? And that's kind of where I'm at. So it's the goofy part of me. I think up all kinds of things. Some things really work well, and some things are a complete fail. But hey, you can't blame me for trying, right? So anyway, I really wanted to go to my daughter's today, but she's got a doctor's appointment, and maybe I don't know if tomorrow or no, I don't think tomorrow either. I don't know. I just don't know. So maybe next week. I got plans on Monday, so I won't be doing that Monday. And but I got to get it done, and I can't power wash the house until the gutters are clean. There's no way I'm doing that, because then I'd have to do it again. So yeah, it's just been that it's rained and stormed so much, you just can't get that outside work done. And then the other thing is it's wet. Everything is wet already, and I just don't want to add to it. But I really don't have a choice, because now the stepping stones and everything and the sidewalk has got, that what is that mossy stuff growing? Algae. So it's growing. That's not good. That's slippery when wet. I've got to get it cleaned. That's for everyone's well-being, especially mine. So I don't want anybody to, slip on that. I've slipped on that before. It's terrible. So anyway, yeah, I really want to get some work done, but Mother Nature has to cooperate a little bit here. We need to have some hot, dry days so that this can be done. And I'm better using the power washer on a hot day, because then it keeps me cool. But on a hot day, you do it a little slower, because a cold day you're trying to hurry up and get done. But I still don't want to do it when it's raining, because then you're not only having to pay attention to what's coming out of the gutter, you're also getting wet and it's slippery. And I just don't want to take that chance. Falling on concrete or falling off a deck. is not something that I'm open for. So I'm trying to avoid all those really negative, scary things. But oh well. But if you've tried any helpful ways to clean gutters and all that that are would be easy, seriously easy for a senior to do, especially a woman, let me know. I'd be excited to read it and see what it's about. Like if it's something that's feasible for me, that would be pretty awesome. So anyway, that's it for today. If something changes, I'll let you know. And if I do the gutter thing the way I think I'm going to end up doing it, I'll take a short video of it just so I have it so I can show it to people and maybe it'll help someone else if it works. I'm thinking it's going to work. If I could reach and put it in the gutter, I only have one place where I could do that. If I could put it in the gutter and do it that way, that would be great. But I think that's probably not going to work for the rest of it. Because the other deck I would have to, because it's the garage corner, it's very short, and as long as I could get it over there, I could feed it. I wouldn't have to stand on anything but the deck. The other deck in the back, I would have to stand on a step stool to reach that one. So I'm not really excited about that concept. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the neighbor can help me. I don't know. Depends on, how he's doing. He's got shoulder issues. He's had 2 knee replacements. I don't want to cause him any harm. So anyway, we'll see what happens. And if you've tried one of those, I don't know what they're called, but sewer plumber router thing. If you've tried one of those in your gutters, please let me know how it worked. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Yeah.